Hello everyone, continuation to the previous session. Today we will discuss about FTP. FTP means File Transfer Protocol. It runs on port number 21. Syntax is FTP IP address or hostname. Let's see with practical. This is the master server and this is the slave server. Let's see with the example. So 121 is the master, same command. 122 is the slave. Now syntax is FTP then IP address. It will ask the username and password. Now I can able to log in. Exit from the FTP, use boy. Another way is FTP slave root password. Exit BYE. Now one more way is FTP, press enter. Now open, then IP address or slave. You can use any of one of them. Okay, bye. Now I am in master folder. These are my files. Cat file 2. Now I'm going to copy these files from master to slave via FTP. FTP root. Before going to that, I need to create one slave folder on slave machine. Nothing is there. Here ls means we are going to display files on slave machine. Exclamation ls means from the master machine. cd slave. We are going to cd the slave of the slave machine. ls there is no files. Now see pwd. Right now I'm in slave directory of the slave machine. Exclamation pw means it will display slash master. Yes. Now I need to put some file. Now copying the from master to slave. We are connected from master to slave via FTP. Then use put file 1. There is no enough space. Let me clear that space. Now run the same command once again. It will copy. Put file 2. It's copied. How to confirm? ls file 1 and file 2. Let's see. ls file 1 file 2. Now put multiple files using input star. ls these files are copied. See ls. So here every time we got the prompt. So I don't want this prompt to copy. Let's remove these files. Here nothing. Use the keyword prompt. Now input star. See all files are copied. Clear, it will not work. Exclamation clear will work. ls. Okay, let's see one more example. No, now bye ls. Just I am removing file 2. There is no file 2 in master. Now I need to get those files from slave. Cd slave. Now I'm going to get the file using get command. Get file 2. Exit boy. Sorry. ls. In master also I got the file. For the security purpose, we need to copy those files using hash. Example, in slave I have one file, this one. The size is 64 MB. Now let's see why hash will use. Cd home user 1 ls. Now I need to get this file using hash get file name. Here you can see all hashes will appear, and one more thing is also there, bin. Get file name. Get file name. Here it will transfer hash with binary format. Now we will see the passwordless authentication. That means a trusted relationship between the two servers. For example, this is the server A and this is the server B. Here, server A is login to the server B. Every time it will ask the password. When you implement server A is a trusted to the server B, it will never ask the password. It will directly log into the system. Rlogin is the command. Rlogin is not work for the root user. For root, it will ask the password. Non-root user, it doesn't ask the password. Let's see with example. See, this is the master. IP is 121. This is the slave. IP is 122. Let's see our example. Here, master is going to add as a trusted server in slave. So configuration file is /etc host dot equuiv. Here, see the host and username means allow the host plus user must be exist. What we mentioned here, plus means allow only users from any host. Host minus user means allow particular user except this user. Minus host means except that particular host, remaining everything allow. Let's see with the example. Master, just enter only master. Before going to that, I need to remove master. Let's see from our login slave, it will ask the password. Now master, it will ask the password for root. Every time root password it must asks. Here let's see ls user 1 is there. Yes, same user exists in slave server also. Yes, UID may be differ. Switch to the user 1. Now our login slave. See, it does not ask the password. Directly log into the machine. Exit. Exit. So we are in root master server. One more example. ls user 2 is also there. Here user 2 is also there. In the slave side /etc host dot equuiv. Here what we mentioned from master any user. Now I need to specify only user 2 supposed to log in without asking the password. Let's see. Switch to user 1. Now try with our login slave. It will ask the password. Now exit. Switch to the user 2 or login user sorry or login slave. It will ask the password. Why? Because it's a user newly created. One second. User exit. Try with once again or login slave. See, it will not ask the password. Here what happened? Every time root must enter this file. Now I don't want root supposed to add here. Let's see with another example also. I don't want user 2 supposed to log in. User 1 supposed to log in. Switch to the user 2 or login slave. See, waiting. It will never log in to that machine. Exit. Now here I don't want this file. Root does not want to add anything. How to add user level? Switch to the user 1. Now user 1 wants to log in from master to slave. Here vi dot r host is a file. Here we must write the host name or IP address. Now user 1 wants to log in from master to slave as a same username. Su user 1 or login slave. It's not asking the password. We can able to log in. Now user 2 able to log into the slave machine with user 1 credentials. How to do? Same file dot ros user 2 sorry 2. See, now try or login slave. It's supposed to ask the password. Why? Because user 1 is not able to log in. Exit, switch to the user 2, then our login slave -l as a user 1. Now see, he can able to log in. Exit. Now we will discuss about the services. Every system or every server, some services must be running. Here in AIX we have two types. One is the group services, second one is the single services. Example, initd is a group of services. It contains all FTP related service or login services or SH and telnet and SSH, every services. This is the group services. All the services are exist/etc services file. Here we can see all the services which exist on the server. Let's see. These are the all services in/etc services file. Now we can search some services. Example SSH. SSH is running on port number 22. We can search one more service, FTP. FTP is also running, but it shows the lot thing. Let me see. It's here FTP. FTP is on running port number 21. We can search one more, NFS. NFS is also running on port number 2049. /etc initd is the configuration of the services. It contains the service name, socket type, protocol, wait and no wait, user, server program, and the arguments. For example, in that we can search FTP. See, these are all the options. This is the configuration file for the services. NFS also. This is the NFS. lssrc means list the services. We can able to list which services is running on the server. lssrc is the command. -g means group services. Then name of that service. NFS. NFS is a group of services. It contains boyard, NFS, rpc.startd, logd, mountd. All the services are running. In the NFS class, you can able to see the related services also. Here, refresh src is the name of the name that refresh all the services, which means stop and start the services. Here, PID is not at all changed once refresh is entered. How to stop and start SRC? Stop SRC means it will stop the services. Again, start SRC means it will start the services. Now, PID must be changed once we issue lssrc-g. Here see rpc.mount 58987. Here rpc.mount 6291. See all services PID got changed. What is PID? It's a process identifier. It's issued by the system. Netstart is the command to see what are the services is running on the system. Let me check 1 second. There is no enough space. Let me clear that one. Now netstart -a grep nfs. This service is not running. Let's see SSH. SSH is running and one SSH connection is also established. See here. What about FTP? FTP is running on Yes, it's running and it's in listen state. ps-ef grep initd. Initd is a daemon running at the system startup. PID is 0, sorry 1, and super ID, parent ID is 0. Who-r, it will tell the which run level we are in. And also one more command is there, slash etc etc dot init dot state. It will also show the which run level we are in, means at which, so which run level the file or process or any process, it must be start at which level, at which state, which run level it may run. All the information exists as slash etc init tab. Here we have first one is the ID, second one is the run level, second one is the action, and last one is the command. We can see with the example, we can execute how system is going to the which run level and how the process is executed. Let's see. Now see cd slash slave example test file, date slash tmp out.txt. Now we are going to write slash etc init tab. Now id means whatever you can write, sample run level 2 3 5 once action. This is the id, this is the run level, this one is the action. What happened? sh slash slave test, right? Let's see slave test, cross verification only. Slave test. Okay, now we are in which run level? 2. Now I am going to run level 3. Init space 3. How can you confirm who-r? Now we are in run level 3. Cat slash etc dot init dot state. Here also we are in run level 3. What about our file? Slash etc tmp out.txt. See, we can able to execute a file when we are coming from one run level to the another run level. Here in etc init tab we have so many files. All these are executed at which run level? Cron. Cron is executed on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 7, 8, 9 we are not at all using, only system can do. This is the action, what it respawn, wait, once, what it means we will discuss later. Now init 3, sorry we are in 3 only, 2, who-r. Now we are in run level 2. Cat slash etc dot init dot state. So confirm we are in run level 2. What about our file? Slash tmp out.txt. It will execute. Just wait. See, cat We are in two times, right? One more command, tell init 3. This will also change from one run level to another. Now we are in run level 3. Here this one is the run level, this one is the date. What is this one? This is the present run level. What is this one and this one? This one is the our previous run level. This one is the current run level. This one is the how many times we entered into this run level. 3 times. Okay, let's see one more or example. See, 3 times we change the run level. Once we change the 2 3 5, it will automatically execute.